Hey guys, what's up? We're back in it today. Wow. I don't know what I forget what we're doing. We did the sheriff's quest. What do I have? Oh yeah, we have to go get all things. Zephaniah Boring. He was actually a really interesting guy. Grab it. I got a mug. He showed up way too early. Damn. A skeleton, Captain 3rd Cavalry. Dig up the grave. Let's fight him. Let's go. I'm gonna sneak with him. Let's go. He got destroyed. I don't know what this does. Yeah, I want him, but then, okay. I think I can easily win this. There's no reason why I shouldn't. Let's go. Victory. Oh, I got a saber. Whoa. That must be better. 5 to 6 damage. My broken board is, yeah. Get out of here, broken board. I got gold tooth. Cool. Weak fungicide? I think I have to kill the goblin. A skeleton. You're not getting past it without a scuffle. A scuffle it is. We're gonna go with the... Ooh, that's nice. He's dead. Let's go. This guy just wouldn't stay put. Devoted husband, beloved daughter, a baby. I'm a friend, okay? Nay, that's a little strange. How did you do that without opening your mouth? Pat her on the nose. Pat her on the nose, which is very cold. If you were going to ride her, you'd want an extra saddle blanket to keep your butt from freezing. Pat her on the nose again. Yep, still cold. Burr. Pat her on the nose again. Still cold. Burr. Oh, you get... Yep, still cold. Burr. Here you go. Have some oats. You put out your hand for oats. You put a handful of oats out for the horse. But she just sort of stares at you. Burr. Please don't look at me like that. Snort. Try the oats again. You hold out the oats again in your hand, but the horse continues to ignore them. What's the matter? Are they not spooky enough? I'm not sure how to make oats spooky. I guess I could put some bone meal on them, but I don't have anything handy to grind up bones with. Grave dirt? Is that a yes? Weird, okay. Add some grave dirt to the oats. Sprinkle some oats with a little bit of grave dirt and hold them out again. The horse gazes expressionlessly at them, then eats them. And with that, she glides away in direction of the town. I guess we did it. Too easy. Now do I get all the money? Let's go. Thanks for your help. Anytime. Thanks for finding my crazy horse. He was eating loco weed again, wasn't he? Not that I noticed. That's all of them. I can't thank you enough. Here's a little extra for you. Thanks. Afternoon, sir. What can I do? Said something about an energy. Yeah, I busted my knee while mucking out the showroom. Don't ask how. It's embarrassing. I was gonna get Doc Alice to have a look at it, but she gave up doctoring. Why'd she do that? Nobody knows. She just shut herself up in her office. She wouldn't talk to anybody except Nurse Whiskey. Is that an actual nurse or... I'm pretty sure she was just being sarcastic. Just browsing, thanks. Weird. Oh, the woman glares at you. Are you Susie Cochran? How'd you know my last name? I saw the graves in the cemetery. I'm sorry for your loss. Susie's, oh yeah, the dead ones, and mutters into her whiskey. I saw it happen, saw the whole damn thing, and could do nothing about it. The bartender said it was cows. Cows, right? I don't know what those things are, but it ain't cows. Not anymore. What happened? It was a raid. See, Ma and Pa used to ranch cattle back before they came home. Pa didn't make it, but Ma and I managed to rebuild. We ranched pigs instead, and she left me with the place when she passed. Go on. Well, I guess passing herd sniffed out that it used to be a cow ranch, and they attacked. A couple days ago. Happened so fast, I didn't even have enough time to get my rifle out of the gun safe. Cow smashed the front door and started a fire out back by the root cellar. House went up in blazes, just like that. What did you do? There wasn't anything I could do. Couldn't get upstairs to the kids because of the fire, and I saw Tim trample right in front of me. She drains her glass. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Sorry. She refills a mug from the bar. What do you do now? Head west, I suppose. Nothing keeping me here, and no desire to stay. I can't leave without my rifle, though. Why not? It was Ma's rifle. That's all I got left of anybody. Where's it? Left it at the ranch like a damn fool. Listen, can I ask you a favor? I need somebody to go get it for me. Yeah, I'll go get it. Susie shows you on the map where the ranch is. You discovered Cochran Ranch. Take your leave. I guess I'll go do that, right? Didn't they say something about, like, this person? Get lost. Oh, offer whiskey. Whiskey delivery for you, Doc. What brand? Nurse whiskey. Your favorite, I'm led to believe. Didn't know she makes house calls. Alright, hold on. She rattles and locks the door. Enter the house. Why is there TNT by the fire? Oh wow, shouldn't this be further from the fireplace? Yeah, that's what I was saying. The stove is spotless. Either she's really compulsive about cleaning or she never cooks. Hey Doc, can I look at your books? Not until you give me the whiskey you promised me. Okay, fine. Doc Alice looks to be about in her 50s. Her hair is graying and her face is lined, but her eyes are still clear and sharp if bloodshot. She holds out her hand. Whiskey, stat. Give it to her. Don't give it to her. She cracks open a whiskey and fills a small flask she takes out of her pocket. Then she puts the flask back in her pocket and starts chugging out of the bottle. Jeez, Doc, that doesn't seem healthy. Who's the doctor here, me or you? Okay, point taken. I'm looking at your books. Hey, Doc, can I look at your books? Sure, if you want to. They're not like they're gonna do much good in this doomed, forsaken hellhole. You should try being less cheerful, Doc. You survey the books on Alice's shelf. They're all medical textbooks except for a few. Leaf through The Legend of Curly's Meat. Leaf through The Life of Works of Fred Ferguson. Leaf through The Goblinoid Tongues. Is that like Goblin language? Let's see. I think. Well, maybe we can ask it is Goblin language. Tongue. Oh, wait. I can talk to the Goblin now instead of killing him. Holy. Okay. You survey the book. You start flipping through the Goblin language book. It's confusing at first, but you eventually get so engrossed that by the time you take a break from reading, several blurfs have passed, and you also know that blurf is a Goblin word for hour. You learn to speak Goblin, sort of. That's Legend of Krusty Meat. No, Curly's. The book tells you a story of a legendary treasure, a massive chest full of premium meat stretched in the hidden sense, not in the extruded sense, in the western desert by an old cowhand named Curly Butterfield. Secreted. Oh. Alcohol is bad, so let's go. grab your more unsightly eyebrows. Can I do that again? I guess that's it. I have to go to the Goblin Range. Let's go. Oh, it did burn. Let's just see what's outhouse is only thing still standing. Oh, this is good. Let's see what this is. Looks like somebody was in the middle of fixing a knife. Grab it. Ooh, I might want this. What do I have? 5 to 6. This is 4 to 5. Allows you to collect skins from beasts after combat. That might be good. Skins? Sure. I don't know what that's gonna do, but these pies were not safe. Oh, pie safe. Hey, mister. Oh, no. You're not gonna make it to the safe without dealing with it. Ooh, this is not good. Oh, it is good. He is nothing. Grab Susie's rifle. I got a rifle. No, I can use the rifle, can I? Nah. Old rifle, but there's obviously been well cared for. There's 6 little notches carved into the stock. My dumb walking's the best part of this game. That guy is always drunk. Didn't I do the spittoon? Yeah. You should be ashamed of yourself. Whatever, I'll sell him the nugget. Pleasure doing business with you. Pete, his head starts clear. He faces... Listen, kid. All the stuff what I've been buying from you, you've been spending time underground, ain't you? Well, you listen to old Pete's advice. You stay out of the ore hole if you know what's good for you. There's stuff down in the 40th level that ain't worth messing with. For a fella who wants to keep his eyes, if you catch my meaning. Not sure I do, but thanks. I remember somebody saying that that's where you do hard mode, and it's very bad, so I'm not going to do that. The Goblin shouts. Hi. Goblin shouts, I'm Gary. Oh, hi, Gary. Hi, hello. Hello, I am Gary. Who are you? Remain silent. You stare at Gary. He grins. Okay, I do talking. Gary likes to talking. What are you doing down here? Be honest. Well, Gary, to be honest, the bartender sent me down here to kill you. Gary wrinkles his nose. Hey, what? That being terrible idea. Bartender not being good idea, man. Gary wants to popping, but not here. Too close to home. Gary wants to popping far up and high away. New Gary everywhere. Man, Goblin are freaking out. Settle down, Gary. Gary doesn't like you settling. Gary wants to traveling and popping. If you're going far up and high, maybe take Gary with you, eh? I'll think about it. Okay. I don't have to kill Gary now. You found my rifle yet, stranger? Yep, here it is. Susie's eyes well up with tears as you hand her her rifle, as she roughly scrubs her sleeve across her face before any of them spill over. Thanks, stranger. I didn't catch your name. I'm Bill. Thanks, Bill. Can't rightly say what this means to me. She looks at her rifle for a long moment and then looks back up at you. She sighs. Well, that ain't enough wallowing in misery. Time for me to hit the road. If you want me to tag along when you head west, just say the word. Sounds good, Susie. I should take Susie, maybe. Or I could take the other guy. Rattlesnake hides. There we go, boys. Mostly scabs. What? Oh, not a thing. Maybe it's Deadeye, Hornswoggling, Locking Expertise, Snake Whip, Deploy Snake, Honorable Gum to mostly scabbed. Capillaries, just to deal with the constant tiny puncture wounds. Cool. Should probably leave him alone. Yeah. I found this mug. Thanks. I'd take his mug. Everything alright? That depends on how fast I can get this whiskey into my bloodstream compared to how fast my liver filters out. And I can't talk and drink at the same time, so what's the matter, Doc? What's the matter? The whole world's gone to hell in a horse cart, and you ask me what's the matter? Bandits, cow demons, dead men walking. Why don't you go ahead and pick one? I'll drink to that. Dead men walking. You haven't seen it? Corpse and skeletons staggering around like puppets with their half their strings cut out, looking to take taking a bite out of the living. Oh yeah, there's a skeleton in the cemetery. It's nice to get some outside confirmation that I'm not losing my mind. But how is that even possible? It ain't possible. It goes against everything I know about medicine. Dead patients don't get back up. Patients, oh, ouch. Every doctor loses one now and again. You never get used to it, but, well, it happens. But what doesn't happen is them coming back afterwards looking for revenge. That must be pretty tough. Rough, buddy. I don't think you comprehend the situation. It's not just patients, it's neighbors, friends, husbands. Oh, indeed. She turns away from you and focuses her attention back on the bottle. Well. Let's go, I'm stealing. I think, is it time for me to leave? I'm gonna pause real quick. I just saw, like, I don't know. I don't know who I should be. I think it's, I could trade. He has a hat, I think. No. I want that hat. Dynamite for this needle. I don't need dynamite. Nope. Let's go. Look at my walking. It's so weird. Oh, I need a horse. Can you sell me a horse? Sure thing. I should warn you though. Horses may get get mighty attached to their riders. Once you buy one, you won't be able to change your mind later. I'm interesting. Give me the one with the crazy eye. I should do the crazy eyes, not the No, I don't want the dark one. Not the base. I'll get the crazy eyes. It's like, okay, but I gotta warn you, this horse has seen some stuff. I'll sell you him for 1,000 meat. Is something wrong with him? Not as such. He's perfectly functional, but, well, he's always sneaking off to 1,000 Snakes Gulch to chew on the local weed that grows there, and that makes him see crazy things. I think it's more like if he does it to forget about the crazy things he sees all the time anyway. Color me intrigued. I'll take him. Alright, ride safe. Here's the keys. Give him a name. Ooh. I don't know. His name's gonna be Dave. Crazy Dave. Sure want to name him? Dave, yeah, he's Dave. Oh, yeah, map, cool. I think we can go. I don't know if I should go so soon, though. I don't know. Follow the map to Dirtwater. Once you leave Boring Springs, you won't be able to come back. Any unfinished business you've got will forever remain unfinished. Are you sure you're ready to leave? Yes. Alrighty then. You're properly horsed and ready to start your new life in the West. All you need is a new partner. Somebody to share the trail with. Somebody you can rely on for emotional and combat support. I could take Crazy Pete. Who's Crazy Pete? Oh, he's that one-eyed dude. Take Susie Cochran. Take Gary the Goblin. Go it alone. Not recommended. Should I take Crazy Pete? I could take Crazy Pete. Nah, I'll take Gary the Goblin. Let's take him. You head back to the Soon's basement to smuggle Gary out under your coat. Hit the trail. Oh, one last thing before you go. Up until this point, I've been automatically spending your XP for you. I'm happy to keep doing that, and I promise to give you a nice, well-rounded experience. Shall I keep it up, or do you prefer to decide where your XP gets spent? You can always change this later. Keep spending it, I guess. Counselor gave it to you. Dirtwater. Let's go. Head for Dirtwater. Wow. Dave whinnies as you approach. Saddle up. Nah, I don't want to go anywhere. Comb his name. He's a glurk noise. I'll leave him alone. Can't wait to get back on the horse and pet him. Oh, it's Susie Cochran. It's your partner. Howdy, Gary. Wanted more goblins meeting? Gary's hearing about goblins in old fort nearby. Fort Cowardice. Okay. Am I forgetting anything? Gary says you should see the bartender about renting the room in Dirtwater. Thanks for the reminder. Okay, that's all the suggestions he thinks of. Okay. What does it say? Jewel Salon. Not saloon. Oh. These guys must fall asleep during a brawl. Guest rooms? Let's go. Nope. It's your partner. What do you think of the Jewel Salon? Saloon. I don't know. Nice place. Many people. Gary betting the basement is much nicer than Boring Springs. Yeah. Probably don't want people going in their basement. Aw. Sorry. Well, howdy there. It's always nice to see a new face down. Welcome to the Jewel Saloon. Hey, thanks. I'm Bill. Glad to know you, Bill. Folks around here just call me Lloyd. What can I do for you? Nice to meet you, Lloyd. I saw a friend outside advertising a room. That's right, finest room in the house, and plenty of room for your partner too. Y'all interested? Well, how much does it cost? Well, that's where you're in luck. The previous tenant was a banker fella, and he paid a month in advance, right before getting himself killed by bandits. You seem like a decent sort, so the room's yours if you want it. Gratis. Gratis. Wow, great. That's my room, boys. Howdy, Bill, Kennedy. Hella. Hey, Lloyd. Need help with anything? Well, if you're handy with mechanical type stuff, there's some gone wrong in her with her piano player. I thought the music sounded a little off. Yeah, it's not supposed to sound like that. I'll see what I can do. Thanks. I poked him around myself, but I lost the key. Suddenly taking a strange turn. That gal doesn't look like she's in the mood to talk. A spittoon. This is a spittoon, which is sort of brass bucket that people spit into instead of spitting on the floor, because not spitting or is not an option in society, I guess. I say this despite knowing that you're pretty intimately familiar with spittoons already, sicko. Inspect it. Look, the Jewel Saloon is pretty nice as saloons go. Actual glass in the windows, more than 2 kinds of drinks, a poker room instead of a cockfighting pit room. No, but this spittoon is still a spittoon. The rancid tobacco spit inside isn't fancy rancid tobacco spit. Inspect it. Oh, here we go again. Alright, fine. You are now hunkered down next to a brass-filled bucket, which has probably never been cleaned out or emptied, because you're near the desert and the ambient humidity around here is pretty low enough that the spit evaporates nearly as quickly as it accumulates. So that's good, right? No, that's bad, because it's only the water part of the spit that evaporates. The brass bucket is half full of the rest of the spit, and the spit toxins and fills that don't evaporate several years worth, distilled and concentrated until it's the consistency of molasses. People aren't allowed to flick cigarette butts into the spittoon anymore because they bounce out. Search it. You are about to put your hand into a bucket of something of the color of viscosity of maple syrup. Except instead of maple, it's flavored with the inside of the mouths of people who chew cigars instead of smoking them and have never brushed their teeth. Yeah. Glorp. It feels like putting your hand into a bucket full of lukewarm tapioca pudding. Instead of tapioca, it's basically poison. It smells like someone ran over a skunk, waited a week, and then set it on fire. It feels like your hand is dissolving. Keep searching. You found something. You found a tacky, filth-covered porcelain cow figure. A useless, disgusting thing that will make a great heirloom for your children, assuming that you'll still be able to have any, and you hate them. Let's put that on. Over here. You have to hold on this little porcelain cow upside down because it's filled with tobacco spitting. You don't want it to spill out the little hole on the bottom of it. It goes on in your offhand. Let's go. What are these people talking about? They're engrossed in their conversation. Let them be. Who are you? A man stares off in the distance, listening to Pin. He doesn't react to you at all. The piano player is not very good at his job. Try to fix him. You lift up the player piano player's coat to reveal the hatch on his back that leads to his innards. It's locked, but it's not a very good lock. Pick the lock. You open the hatch and check out the machinery inside. There's obviously something wrong, given all the clicking and spronging and clicking noises coming from the gears and stuff. It looks pretty complicated. I'll come back to this later. I need 5 mysticality. These guys are having a spirited discussion about guns, and which of them is nicer. Nice. Oh. They're shooting themselves. I don't want to buy some slab. I'm good. Kitchen. There's another place over here. Poker room. Rules. Read one of them. This is just so many poker rules. Holy. Table is full up. Play poker. No room at this table. I'll play poker in a bit. Okay. Tap dancing. Chef prep ingredients for cooking, which is also where he parks the beer. Nice. Atop of this belly is full of slop. A pot stove top slop pot. That's a tongue twister. Hey, what are you doing in here? I'm poisoning you, bud. Oh, sorry. I was just, looking around. Oh, so you're the nosy type, eh? Well, I prefer more adventuresome. As it happens, there's something you can do for me. I'm out of the saltpeter and need someone to go pick me up some more saltpeter. Isn't that stuff used to make gunpowder and other things? Look, who's this chef here, me or you? Oh, okay. Where can I find it? Your best bet's a military camp, because it's used to make gunpowder. Shut up. The nearest one is Fort Cowardice. They keep it in a little green jars. Okay, I'll be right back. This chef is full of canned and blue bottled ingredients. Boxes of slop helper. This lady's too busy washing dishes to pay attention to you. Sign says, see bartender for darts. I'm gonna go play darts. If I can. Hey, Lloyd. Oh, who's that old man by the piano? That's old Aylesbury. Tragic fella he is. He's a writer and a poet. Came to the West to sell his stories, but nobody would buy 2 word stories. Stupid stuff for kids? Too bad. Don't matter much anyhow. He had to get normal work, and he did passing well as a prospector until one day he lost his mind in a mind. He what now? You know what I mean. He saw something that made him stop telling his weird tales, made him stop talking to you completely. Come to that, he stands there by the piano nowadays. It seems to calm him down, and as long as he doesn't make any trouble, I don't mind him too much. I feel a little sorry for him, to be honest. Poor fella. Can I get some darts? The sign on the dartboard said C for darts. Oh, sorry. The darts got broken months ago. That's disappointing. See you later, Lloyd. Ooh, can I have a shot? Bargain. Water, dirt water. And, I'll see you later, Lloyd. See you later, man. See you later. Ooh. Nice. Whoa. This map is so big. Let's go to the other place. How come they're allowed to drink without hats on? Yeah. They always point their guns at them. Why? I'm gonna ask the bartender about this. Nope. Why? No, okay, wait. I forgot to go into this building. Stage. Hit the cowbell. Nothing. Okay. This chair fell over. Let's go. Nothing's behind the stage. That's boring. Not this game. Saw me. Let's buy some slop. Play the slop. Let's go. Oh, that looks nasty. They should really hire better kitchen staff before competing restaurant moves and eats their lunch. I need mysticality. Well, guys, I think this will do it for this video. We've gotten to Dirtwater. Next video, I'm gonna do Fort Cowardice and Railroad Camp. Hopefully. And then, yeah. Hope to find out what all this other stuff is here. I can buy flowers. I'm trying to buy some flowers. Okay, so let's go. I got flowers. Jail. This is like the other one. A lot available. Not a lot available past this point. So a sign does not pass it. Well, okay guys, I guess that's where I'm gonna end it off. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.